try and muscle for the first down. He finds some space. Oh, and he's free on the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Hoosiers. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This one week, I wonder if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk. They looked pretty good out there today, and a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
A diarrhea green as well. You didn't know Hamlin's was black? No, I didn't know Hamlin's was black. Oh my God. Why are we saying black like that? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What do you, how do you say it? Is there supposed to, am I saying it wrong? Did it have like and a diarrhea green as well. You didn't know Hamlin's was black? No, I didn't know Hamlin's was black. Oh my God. Why are we saying black like that? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What do you, how do you say it? Is there supposed to, am I saying it wrong? Did it have like a hint, like a little hint or something? Yeah. There's what now? Wait, did you repeat that one more time? What are you saying? I literally, what is this guy talking about?
No, if everything was lowercase, you guys just emphasize in the H.
You can't talk in lowercase and uppercase. It's talking. That's writing. You say you write down.
And the Hoosiers will kick it away to start us off. And it's fielded. And the returner makes something happen here. The other team gets him down. Not much gain on that return. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Indiana.
The defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game,
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? After all that, he winds up in the end zone for a two-point conversion. Incredible. Kickoff team out there. They have fired Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They've got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can go. He steps up at the two. So close to a big.
Hey, shut up. Damn it.
There's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. So no return here. He takes it into the end zone. Get the drive at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets the first and still running. They stop him at 37, but that's enough for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of the offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive rhythm. Now, you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. That's caught. It's Bush. The defense has got it. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
First and goal, trying to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Nowhere to run at the middle.
Boy, they're just not successful here on second and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They look good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense.
Go, shut the fuck up.
Forced a loss of 1 and bringing up third down.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught behind the line. It's Traynor.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, spotted at the 25. Here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's home run, what a catch. Touchdown, Hoosiers. No chance to catch it now.
This is a beautiful route here by the receiver. He works on the right side, comes all the way over on that deep over route to find that opening. Quarterback puts it right on the money for a beautiful touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bring it out. It's Traynor. Tackled at the 13.
USC. Is Mackay playing? Is Mackay Lemon playing?
First down. We're going to throw the football. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Completion makes it second down. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. Let me sack
The Alamo Bowl, huh?
He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes Oregon Law. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Third down, backed up, looking to throw again. And they hit him just as the pieces of the ball. It's incomplete.
Now they're putting themselves in these third and long situations.
The outside linebacker, number 10, just made a play.
They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Just able to get it away.
Yeah.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. The last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him. It's a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. It's Merrill. And bring it down better than 20. His offense set up now in the red zone.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Let's a fly to the wideout. Pass on. Can he get in? Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
force them to get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here, he shows you what he can do with his hands.
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action.
Every bit about it.
We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter. The offense set up, second and goal. Pop pass on a jet sweep. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. It got him for a 3-yard loss. The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, dropped it. We could hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. And I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal. That one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Drayton. He's talking about the 17 end zone, but better to move in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Football will be 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. That pass is crawled in over the middle. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. This time out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting close to the midfield.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense grabs him after the completion. Just short of the first down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. It's so locked in on their ball, attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Offense trying to move in the scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. Still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. He can't connect.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. To dart to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He gets loose. Slides to avoid the big hit.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, as we see here. He can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him. But instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice game.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. He finds anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Mendoza. He makes the catch.
Clear and obvious evidence that he did not control that football. I don't know any of the 3 looks we've seen so far, Lewis. I don't know how you would take that interception away from Jamel Johnson.
Yeah, he gets his arms underneath it, and then it bounces up, and you just wonder if it comes off of that left arm just a little bit as he's rolling to the right there underneath his armpit of his left arm. But they're going to say that that's enough to overturn this. I don't know.
Again, the ball can touch the ground as long as the officials in their judgment say that Jamel Johnson has firm control of it. And I guess the question would be, if it grazes the ground, would you say it was in his complete control when it does so? A little bit more. Matt Austin is our officiating expert. And Matt, the ruling on the field was an interception. That precedent said they'll have to see something clear and obvious to overturn it.
That's exactly right, Bob. And I don't see anything that is clear and obvious. I see some smoke that maybe it hit the ground, maybe he didn't have full control, but I certainly don't think it's clear and obvious. So I would be surprised if this wasn't upheld.
Well, the headset's off. And here's the announcement. After review, the ruling on the field is upheld. First down, TCU. So Jamel Johnson, the 2nd team all Big 12 safety, does indeed have his 5th pick of the season. And the first takeaway goes to the Horned Frog defense.
Here now, got to get this passing game going. The USC defense is proving up to the challenge as far as the run game is concerned. Get Eric McAllister, Joseph Manjack, and the 14 who operate from the slot line. Been fantastic for this offense as well.
McAllister's going to brings him down. Just runs right through the contact. And he's got 9 yards up the sideline. Carlos Nicholson bounced off of McAllister.
Well, he just never wraps him up. You're going to see him here. He tries to hit him with his forearm and his shoulder. He got a picture right across his midsection and wrap up and drive through it.
John Denman.
Kickoff right there. Starts at 25. First play looking to throw it. He's running out of time They see through. Good pass rush there on the first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath. Short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Early adversity, they face a third down in the opening possession. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Grant down the middle. It's Coleman. The gain just good enough for the first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made it for a huge gain all the way to the 40. Niners picked up enough yards to get a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle right after the catch. The offense is now in the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Utah.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today. And you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Charles Woodson, dude. My first game actually using this thing, he's getting cooked. Yes, high fucking man coverage. Way higher man coverage than Sherman. Sherman never got cooked that bad.
And tackled after a small hiccup there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Fires it to the wideout. Mayfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off. Tiger and that is through as the third down pressure works.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection,
for a fourth down completion. Looking for the wide out. It's complete. It's enough for a first down. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the Hoosiers line up on first and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. So watch on that one. Offense getting set up, and here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Nice grab. It's Green. Makes the first down with a crazy, nice big hit there at the end.
Now, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. This time, a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
An inside deal now from the shotgun. They stop him for a 2-yard gain to bring up fourth down.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give him credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And it's UTEP in front, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now for the open bureau. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's Royer. That gain for a fresh set of downs back at the 48. Offense moving to a bunch formation. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally stop him. Big play moves the ball to the 22. One explosive play as this offense set up just outside the red zone now. The first down. On first and 10, they missed it. The pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Oh, downfield pitch made in the left side. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. That pass ball's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
To throw, it's Mendoza. Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a gap. It's Bush. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Wow, just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver. Chris, we're still early in this football game. In the 2nd quarter, it's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's goes incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys blocking him, I don't know why he would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Defense is coming after him. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Wilson is getting absolutely fucking raped.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown,
It's like his fucking stats are not even acting like they're not fucking there, bro. He's getting cooked.
Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to blew it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25.
play caller, that's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A deep shot to the left side. It is hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Timeout is called as our strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. One explosive play has set them up in the opponent's 40. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Passes. Yes, home. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Bush. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. And the back now goes in motion. Shotgun formation here on third down. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looks like QB is changing the play at the line. Bringing pressure. Tremendous protection. There's trying to be somebody open. Touchdown, Hoosiers. They're going back up to start the drive. Make some great play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
Well, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. There's contact on the floor.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He's running out of time here. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back across midfield. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. The Miners will kick it away and get us going in the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. toughness. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And here he goes. It's him. Touchdown, Indiana. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop? Give this hot offense the football back.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. Caught at the 40. Still on it. And a huge gain before he springs out of bounds. Big yards to set up for second downs. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness from his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that play is set up for first and goal now at the 10.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of the speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Run down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Big decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
The receiver grabs it. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he does it. So he got a fourth down.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Take us to the Super Bowl, Sean Taylor.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hoosiers. A crucial pick six.
Just got him today. Way to make a play.
Defense fourth and goal near the own goal line. The defense steps up and makes a play and takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Then it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to make a big play
These
downfield.
niggas starting to piss me off.
A huge gain here. He takes it all the way.
Back this dude up and they switch. They fucking bump into each other.
Great job here fighting him again. That's his second touchdown
So
reception.
stupid. Let's start pressing the
Now to try here for the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after pulling up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and moving away. starting at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun and inside.
Oh my gosh, stiff arm him, bro.
Gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back.
That's a touchdown.
The offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Caught in the backfield. It's Bush. He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To throw, it's Mendoza. Catch made on the left side.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Completion makes it second and short. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Bush. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first three quarters as we check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Grab behind the line, it's Smiley. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down from him. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
And the Hoosiers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. First down. We're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The
That's
defensive
an
line
bud.
times the football. And now it's second down. Offense set for the sixth play in this drive. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza.
Bro, I literally slid left. How was the left end fucking untouched, bro? This game, come on, bro. That was stupid. That didn't make sense. Literally slide protected left.
So here comes third and long.
They dropped their right end, and then the left end came in.
This is going to be really difficult. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. It's going to bring up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to try to out the field goal team. And this one's a break the deadlock here in the fourth quarter. He's got it from 48 yards out, showing off with a big leg.
Wow, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will move it away. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. they can duplicate that magic here. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They drag him down after a big gain. I'll move all the way to the 38. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was about to say. I pressed the point, and now the safety plays that shit perfectly. That's good to know. Oh, thank you. I was about to say.